Hey guys, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing good, staying safe. It's Ryan here with DP Marketing.Services and author on the book on digital marketing for plumbing and HVAC contractors. Thanks again for stopping by. I know you're busy and got other things to do. Coming at the video with something that I've seen a lot lately, either in different trade groups or different conversations, or people talk to us on the phone or whatever. And this is going to sound kind of weird, but it's something that's a simple mistake that we see a lot of guys struggling with, right? So let me just start here. The question is, who is marketing for? And it sounds like a really leading question, and sometimes it is, but let's here's an example. Here, let me get a water. So who is marketing for? So imagine, let's pretend working a truck 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and your body's just tired, right? So you're like, hey, I need to go find a chiropractor or something to get relief because my back, it sucks. It hurts, it's tight, it's sore, whatever. I need somebody to fix my back. So you do what most people do, which is pull out your phone and go on Google, and maybe you're looking for a chiropractor around you, right? Imagine if you found a chiropractor's website, you get there, you load, and keep in mind, you're there for your back because your back hurts. But the first things you see are things like, hey, they won all these medical awards, or they studied at this college under this method, or they've got so-and-so affiliation with so-and-so medical equipment manufacturer, whatever, right? And you've got to scroll through all this technical jargon to figure out, what do they even do? Do they do things with back, or are they sports focused? Like, what's kind of their thing? And all you really want to know is, will they fix your back pain? Like, that's the question you're looking for the answer to. It's not, hey, where'd you study at school, and what sort of different techniques do you guys use, and have you ever been published in a peer-reviewed journal for chiropractic medicine? I assume that they exist. I don't know. The trick is, this sounds really obvious because it kind of is, and yet a lot of times we see plumbing, HVAC, even electrical shops will treat their website like it's for other tradesmen, right? Even when it goes down to like their Facebook page or their Instagram channel, like they're creating posts as though the people who are receiving the post benefit are people in the trades. That's not what marketing is for. Like, there's totally a place for that sort of networking, getting involved in the communities. Great. I'm not knocking that. But your customer, when they're looking for you, look, the equivalent of your back hurts, you just need someone to fix your back pain. That's how utilitarian your customers are when they're looking for you. They've got water in their basement. They need it fixed. It's the middle of the summer and their house is hot. It needs to be cold. They have no power. They're whatever, right? There's a problem. They're looking for a solution. So this sounds really obvious. Instead of focusing on all the different tools you use, or how many different certifications you have, or different sort of alliances, or hey, you've got this weird obscure credential that no one else in your region has. Most of the time, your customer could care less. Those are super cool for you. I'm not knocking continuing education and getting those other like trust icons. Totally worthwhile. But when it comes to your marketing, that's not what your customer cares about. Your customer wants to know, will you solve their problem? Yes or no? Can you solve their problem? If they have a flooded basement, can you solve their problem? If their house is hot in the middle of summer, can you solve their problem? Once you answer that question, totally cool to say, hey, not only, can we do this, we also have these certifications and these qualifications, and we've got these ratings. All that is fair game. But don't lead with that. And so many guys lead with the technical parts of their job as though that's what's important to the customer. And it's not. Your customer isn't important in the mechanics of how you do what you do. They don't care. Just like you don't really care about the mechanics of a chiropractor. You just want to know that he'll fix your back pain. Full stop. If you can't fix the back pain, nothing else matters. If you can fix the back pain, everything else is helpful, right? So lead with that. So this is kind of more of a mini rant because I see a lot of guys struggling with it. Again, this is true on websites. This is true on Facebook pages. This is true on Instagram pages. If you are communicating something to the world, keep your customer in mind first. Nobody cares if you use Milwaukee tools or whatever. Like, nobody cares. Now, you can say, put it in a customer's preference, right? Instead of saying, hey, we like these tools because they never break and the batteries are always easy to find or whatever, right? Weird, obscure reason you have for preferring tool A over tool B. But put it in language that's helpful for your customers. For example, we always invest in the very best tools so that we never have to leave a job. Once we start, we can complete the job to perfection every day of the week, whatever. Make it meaningful for the customer because, again, they don't care about the mechanics. They expect you to kind of be on that yourself. So I'm curious to know about you. Have you ever seen guys struggle with this? How have you struggled with keeping the point of marketing is not about you and people in the trades. It's your customer who has no trades experience. I'm curious to know, how do you keep that customer in mind? How do you thread that needle? And I'd love to hear from you. If you guys don't know, the comments that you leave are really helpful. They help obviously provide value to other guys watching the videos, but they help give us ideas of like things we can come to you and talk about. So leave a comment below. As always, guys, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time. See ya.